Hey everybody. Hey. It's your girl Malik and this is Let's Talk Real Talk. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. To all my new honey bunnies, my new love bugs, I want to say welcome. Thank you for joining the channel. I just want to say real quick, I appreciate every subscriber that I have, every last one. I just want you all to know that I really appreciate you riding with me. Before I get started, I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe, okay? And comment. Before we get started, let's ring this bell. We're gonna have a conversation about Miss Jada Pinkett real quick, okay? Because I found out some more stuff. So let's get this started. So, all right, y'all, let's just jump into this. Hopefully this will be the last video about the Smiths, period, okay? So there's a video going around. Okay, so Jada Pinkett did a video on her red table talk. So she did a video and she said, and I hadn't seen it, but I saw it today. And on this video, she's talking about how her grandmother taught her at the age of 9 how to pleasure herself. At 9 years old. Now, no judgment, but just listen to what I'm saying, you guys. At 9 years old, tell me, you guys, what were y'all thinking about at 9? Like, honestly, you know, some have, don't get me wrong, some of you guys out there have had traumatic childhoods. I understand that, but for the most part, for those who, you know, just kind of didn't too much happen, you know what I'm saying? You just, at 9 years old, what were you actually thinking about? What were you doing? Were you thinking about sex, you know, in any kind of way? Just pleasuring yourself in any kind of way, anything like that? At 9, I just curious, because this is the thing. I understand that her grandmother taught her this, but she said that her grandmother did this because she didn't want her to get it from a man. She didn't want it to be all about the man. She wanted it to be about her. And I'm like, okay, I get that. But at 9, why does she need to know that at 9 years old? I was playing with Barbie dolls and things of that nature, and, you know, just doing kid stuff. Most kids are not even thinking about sex. They're not even, you know, they may have feelings and things like that, but a lot of them have not just, you know, went the full Monty with it, okay? Some have, okay? A lot haven't. So I'm just really curious, because it seemed like, I remember there's a couple of songs where the rappers are talking about they want that Will and Jada Smith love, but honestly, it's not love. As you can see, you guys, their lives are just it's falling down all around them, especially Will. Now with Jada, I'm not for sure why she did any of this. A lot of people say it was because she wanted to heal, and of course, talking about things like that can be traumatic. Talking about those type of things is a way of healing. I understand that, but I don't know. It's just, I really feel like she has more issues than she's letting on. Okay, I feel like there's a lot going on. And I don't know if by her doing this, if people are going to start, you know, just kind of blowing her off, you know, because it's like every time we turn around is something, you're putting your business, you know, on the internet. And then I don't know, it's like with me, I know I wouldn't want to put stuff out there knowing that people are going to, you know, respond and basically negatively, right? I wouldn't do that. But you know, a lot of stuff that this woman has done, I just would have never ever done, even on down to my children. You know, it seemed like at that table on that video, it was her mother, Willow, and it was another young lady. And she was just, Jada was really explaining how her grandmother taught her how to pleasure herself. And her mother is sitting there like, yeah. But to me, something is wrong, because why? I'm just, listen, at 9 years old, I'm just saying, y'all, at 9, y'all help me out. I could be wrong now, okay? I could be wrong, but at 9, why is it important for a child to know how to pleasure themselves? I'm gonna say this, my grandmother, elders that were around me, nobody ever did that. Never. So I'm not for sure what was actually going on in her, in Jada's life at that time. I'm not really for sure. But I just know most grandmothers and nanas and ninis and all of that, we're not going to just come out and say, hey, just so you know, I want you to know that you can get yourself together. You don't have to depend on, you don't have to depend on a man. I don't know why that was so important for her. Because see, to me, it's like it exudes masculinity. It's just control. It's and maybe I'm saying this wrong. I hope I'm not, but Jada Pinkett has masculine energies. I don't care what nobody say. Will didn't have a chance. He didn't. And we all are sitting here watching their marriage just crumble bit by bit by bit. And I don't care what she says or what he says about them staying together. If Will Smith actually stays with Jada Pinkett Smith, you already know what it is, honestly. And if you don't, you need to, put your glasses on so you can really see what's going on, because it don't take a rocket scientist to figure out what's going on here, in this marriage. So I'm gonna say this. I'm hoping that Jada can get some healing from this without putting everything out about your family, because it's embarrassing. It's healing for her, but it's embarrassing. It's like, I don't care who I've been with. I would never put anybody out like that, especially my husband. You're saying this man is basically not good in bed. He's trash in bed and things of that nature. But you had 2 kids by him, so he couldn't have been too bad. And just looking at Will Smith, I'm sure he knows how to please a woman. I guess. Now, I could be wrong, because see, me looking on the outside, me being on the outside looking in, it just looks like this man should be equipped with everything that a woman needs, right? Y'all feel me, right? Okay. So I just really, and y'all let me know if it's me, but that's a little weird to me. I'm not really for sure why I know why she felt the need to bring it up, because it was something that was, bothering her. Some things just don't need to be said, because it puts a stain on your family. I don't care what somebody is blowing. You hear that? Somebody blowing the hell out their horn. But y'all please come, okay? Come on out. But I just, like I said, when I heard the story, I was really disturbed. I said, wait a minute. Because see, honest, and I'm not being funny, I don't watch Red Table Talk. It's just not interesting to me, because I see that all of this is just really based around her healing, which is fine. But you healing is really putting a stain on everything. And okay, sometimes you gotta, you take the good with the bad. She might have to go that way. okay, for her healing. I'm just saying, everybody heals in different ways. We all do. So I just, you know, it was just really strange to me that topic came up. Out of everything, it's like my grandmother taught me at the age of 9 how to please myself. I said, wow. You know, and I don't know if this was the birds and the bees conversation. I'm not really for sure, but I know at 9 years old, I didn't tell my daughter anything like that. My grandmother never told me anything like that. Both of my grandmothers, my aunties, nobody ever did that. So I'm just saying, I could be wrong, you guys, but are there a lot of you guys out there that have, you know, experienced that, have learned about how to please yourself, not just sex, please yourself, you know, out there? I'm just curious, because it's not sitting right with me. I'm like, well, why at the age of 9 does she need to know that information? Why, out of everything? Not getting a good education and this. Look, you need to know how to please yourself. Don't depend on no man. And I'm like, that's why she's like that, because regardless, Will Smith is just there by default. I'm just being real with you. Y'all can argue if you want to, but I know what it is. Like I said, Jada Pinkett Smith is not in love with Will Smith. She's not. She is not. A woman that's in love is not going to do her husband like that. I've said it before. I don't care what nobody say. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that. It was unnecessary, but to her, it was necessary. So, I mean, I get it, but I just, like I said, you guys, I'm not going to spend no more time on this. Y'all just drop me a comment. Tell me what you think about this thing with Jada Pinkett, learning at the age of 9 how to please herself. Are you guys okay? You know, do y'all think that's normal, or am I overreacting? You know, because I could be, but just, you know, tell me what you think, okay? So like, and before I end this video, this shirt, this sweatshirt was given to me by one of my spiritual sons, okay? Jesse, I just want to send a shout out to you. Thank you so much. He gave me this about a year ago, y'all. And I said, well, you know what? Let me put my shirt on. You know what I'm saying? It says the uncanny empathy, the superpower everyone can use. Okay. So shout out to you, Jesse. Thank you so much for the shirt. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in, okay? I really do appreciate it. But for real, drop me a comment. Tell me what y'all think about this topic, okay? So look, I'm gonna get on up out of here, and until next time, y'all be good, be safe, peace. I love you.